A few days ago I made a video about the tier 2 of the new VoidGloom Slayer. I also mentioned how it makes decent profit, up to 10 million coins per hour, just from the base drops itself if you do it at high speed. I have also mentioned that I will be doing a tier 3 one soon, so here's the tier 3 one. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you that the new VoidGloom Sphere item is actually going up in price instead of going down in price like like most items would do after the release date. So the method actually makes even more money right now, so it's a perfect time to start doing your tier 3s. Tier 3s makes even more money than tier 2s obviously, and from my testing it made about 20 million coins per hour, so if you can do it even faster than me, that's more than 20 million coins per hour. Now starting a VoidGloom Seraph tier 3, there's a few ways to start grinding the kills in the fastest and most efficient method. You need 11,000 combat XP as you see on the right hand side, so option 1 is to go in the full mage setup and get like if you do enough damage with an enderman pet, you can use an enderman pet for the extra combat XP, but I don't, so I use something like a sheep pet. And with the sheep pet and a Hyperion, you can go around killing these things quite fast, about a kill a second, so you can spawn in less than a minute if you can do this efficiently, I guess. The other option is going to be using your main setup, which I recommend using a tanky setup as the tier 3 does a lot of damage. So go in the tank setup and then use your enderman pet for the extra combat XP. It has to be mythic. And you can use an emerald blade or giant sword, whichever that deals more damage for you. For me it's an emerald blade, and you can also use this to go around killing regular mobs. And the strong side with this is I guess you can take on mini bosses as well. With the mage setup, if you try mini bosses, you're gonna run out of mana before you can kill it, so it's not the most efficient. So now we'll go straight into running enough kills to spawn the boss. Alright, now that I have killed enough, I have an auto pet rule to switch from Baby Yeti pet, and you want the tanky setup, so I use Reaper Mask with Baby Yeti with 3/4 Necron and a Plasma Flux to keep me healed. For the first shield stage, I would recommend using anything with a bit of shield, with a bit of ferocity I mean, so I use Hyperion in this case. And once the shield breaks, I switch to my Emerald Blade to do the DPS. If your HP goes too low, you can always use the Wand of Atonement or any wands to heal. You can also use your Wither Shield ability if you go too low for the extra absorption. The first stage is easy as it has no special abilities or anything, so you can just keep slapping it. Alright, now it goes to the second stage, it goes back into its shield. Alright, once the shield is broken in the second stage, it's actually a bit harder because it's gonna start throwing these beacon things, and alright, it throws one. If you don't go near it within 5 seconds, it's gonna quote unquote blow up, and it's gonna instantly kill you no matter how tanky you are, so just keep in mind on where the beacon goes, straight away go near it and destroy it. You don't have to like do anything, you just have to go near it. You have to hit it down until it goes to 22 million HP over here. And it is back to its shield phase. Just break the shield again. If you have a better weapon like a Valkyrie, in this case you'll be even faster. I have a Hyperion. Alright, now the last stage is the hardest one. It's gonna keep throwing the beacons as well. It's just gonna shoot these eyes or the heads thing. It's not as important as the beacons, so don't keep too worried about that, but if you have time, just look at them directly as it deals DPS over time, so by looking at them you can get rid of them as it goes, as you see over there. Yep, just look at them and it goes away. Now keep hitting it till it dies, and yeah, so about 3 minutes I'll say. 3 minutes for the whole thing, and the total drops is worth about almost a mil. So almost 1 million coins from 3 minutes. So if you can do it 20 of these per hour, that's 20 million coins per hour. If you can do this even faster, that's better. Alright, thanks, that's enough of this video. I might be doing one for tier 4, just maybe.